Okay, I thought this was interesting, and I think you might find it interesting as well. The first thing that we need to establish is that there's a large part of Twitter that hates anime, and especially hates weebs. And I do think there's some kind of crossover going on in this situation. So let me give a thanks to Kaito Kiara for the tag, and we got this tweet from Alexandra that says, "How do we tell him who the author of the anime in his profile pic is?" This tweet gets over 281,000 likes. In response to this guy, Nogios, who says, "No wonder so many anime and manga are hot garbage," in response to some statistic above that claims 77% of manga authors are women. And then we've got another tweet that's been going around with over 31,000 likes that posts this statistic multiple times and has a picture of Ichigo saying, "It's over," with the caption Annie Twitter. As if all of Annie Twitter, all the weebs, just can't stand that a lot of mangakas are women. Now here's where this entire situation is rather odd to me, because I've seen a lot of anime fans loving the fact that a lot of mangakas are women. As a matter of fact, they use it in arguments all the time. For example, some Twitter police will say, "Oh, I hate anime so much. It's all just misogynistic, sexist fan service." And they'll cite an anime or a manga that they hate, claiming it to be such. And then people will respond saying, "Well, actually, that anime, that manga that you're hating on, calling misogynistic and sexist, it was actually made by a woman." A classic example of this, despite what you may think of Redo of Healer, is Redo of Healer. That was a big situation last year where all these Twitter police were going off saying it was the most misogynistic, sexist thing ever. And people were like, "Well, actually, it was made by a woman, so what do you say about that?" And there was either no response to them or they just got blocked. So now going back to this situation, yeah, that Panogios guy, he made a bad take. Made a bad take there, especially with the Edward Elric profile pic. But ultimately, with the tweet getting over 200,000 something likes, there's a lot of people just hating on anime and hating on weebs, like trying to use this as some gotcha for them. And I'm just here looking at this all going on, thinking to myself, anime fans don't mind that a lot of manga is made by women. As a matter of fact, they embrace it. So yeah, I just thought this was an interesting situation. Wanted to bring this discussion to you. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you there, as well as the next segment on the way.